Okay, so I was gonna start at 6 a.m., but when we saw the sunrise, like
it's above a lake of clouds. It's amazeballs.
The beginning of the sunrise, I'm gonna start at 7 because that's what you do. You stop for sunrise. All right, so I want to get out of the park today, which would be a 34-mile day. However, so there's no real road to pick me up at the permit station.
Right.
So it means I'm gonna have to possibly go further or stop short of the permit station. And we'll just see how I hike. This section is not terribly hard, but it is a long day. I mean, it's 34 miles or 36 miles if I go down to Front Royal. So I'm gonna have to hike at about a 3-mile-an-hour pace and maintain that throughout the day, which may or may not happen. And I'm cool with that. You know, I'll roll with it, see what happens. There is a detour, but the detour has been there since 2018. If you look where I stopped yesterday at South Skyline Drive, there is a detour in place that has been there since 2018. And it is due to them trying to fix water lines for the hotels, which are not actually run by the park. They're a separate entity of the park. And so my speculation is that they have not fixed this yet because they want people to walk by the restaurant and the lodge. That's my speculation, because the detour takes you right by that. And there's no other reason they couldn't have fixed this yet than that they want hikers to have to hike by there so that they spend their money there. That's my speculation. And there's also comments that say there's nothing dangerous about going through the trail there. So I'm actually going to go through it because it's not an official AT closure. I looked on the Appalachian Trail website. There's nothing that talks about it. And it's not a part of like the miles for the trail. And it's longer to do the detour. So I'm not doing the detour. I'm doing the trail. So. It's always worth it to stop for sunrise. I've never seen horses like that.
Yeah, it's a little deerback riding there.
Huh? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this trail. Haven't seen anything that would be cause for a detour. So yeah, there's that, but the trail goes right around it, so I don't know. There's no reason you can't hike this part of the trail. And that is not an official AT reroute. And that's the end of that section, so ridiculous. Y'all don't go around that. Absolutely ridiculous. Past some Aquati Trail. So it looks like the AT is gonna split from the Stony Mountain Trail now. See that blue blaze? They were one and the same for a second. And we're gonna go this way. Woohoo! Beautiful morning. I think we're gonna get an awesome view. Oh my God. I think those are peregrines. Wow. Wow. This is epic. Holy moly. Oh, wow. This is absolutely insane. Insane. So cool. Finally got up here on the mountain where it's cruisier. Woo! I don't think I was quite going 3 miles an hour up the mountain. Probably 2.5. I'm thinking 2.5. But now we'll get back to our pace. I think this is the Stony Mountain picnic area. The trail goes right through it. It's a nice place to stop and have lunch. Beautiful. Ooh, yeah. You know, I have to stop for a second and take this stuff in. Cool. Look at those clouds moving fast. I didn't even have to stop. Holy moly. Ooh, it's a long way down. Oh wow. Quick peek here. Oh. This is the pinnacle. And look at those clouds. This is the bird's nest number 3 hut, and the trail passes right by it. And there's the bear box. And I guess I'll walk around. Hey, how are you? Good. And there's a pretty. So that hut was mile 7 for me today. And sorry I couldn't show you the inside, but some guy was there. And anyway, didn't want to invade his privacy. So I'm on track to do 3 miles an hour. I think I'm gonna do it. We'll see. If I'm not, I'll be darn close, which is good enough. So I don't actually have to hit 3 miles an hour, but I'm trying to get as close as I can all day so that I'll stay on track to finish this day, since it is such a big day endeavor. So yeah, that's what it is. And I'm meeting Jonathan at Panorama parking area, yeah, for lunch. Pretty awesome. That is a crazy tree. So cool. Its root just goes down to the ground. I believe Jonathan's up here. There he is. Okay, so I just stuffed my face. Jonathan made me one of those peanut butter wraps with the blueberries and honey, and I had campfire pizza, and I've been sitting here. I'm sorry I didn't film it, but we were talking to Generic Hiker, who has been such a good support to us along the way, and I got to keep moving. So hopefully I can be to Rattlesnake Point Overlook by 2, and then I'll be on track. So if I don't keep the 3 mile an hour pace, that's okay. I just need to stay at or near it to finish today. All right, here's where we stopped. There's I go up there, and here I go this way. Yay, we get to go downhill, then up. I just crossed 2 busy highways. That sign says Washington, D.C. Holy cow. I've come a long way. We go this way and then Pass Mountain Trail, Pass Mountain Hut is that way. We go this way. Ooh, it's spooky back here. I'm actually just 0.2 ahead of my pace goal, so I'm cruising through here. Maybe I'll get to take a little longer break at the next place, which is Rattlesnake Point Overlook. So that's where I'm stopping again. I do wish I would hike out of this fog though. But step, 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 step. That's my pace. That's 3 miles an hour. Like a metronome in my head. Boundary, Skyline Drive, Whole School Trail, Rocky Branch Trail, and AT. This way. I'm hitting a little bit of a wall, so I'm going to add some water. Oh, it looks like we're across the road again. And I'm gonna eat some more food, even though I just ate a ton. All right, so Elk Wallow Wayside, that's where Jonathan's gonna meet me. It's a little before Rattlesnake Gap, but apparently it was like a little further off trail for me, so I think this one's like a 0.1 off the AT up to there. So I'm running a little low on energy, but I'm still trying to keep my pace. I did have to stop and go, nature called, so I'm just a little behind pace, but not a lot. But yeah, that's what's going on. I'm almost to 15 miles, and I believe at the Elk Wallow Wayside I'll be at almost 19, like 18.8. So, gonna get there. I'm gonna get a second wind. I think I'm just running out of energy, so I probably need to eat something. Woo! So back there, when I get like this, I like to let my mind fill with humor. Back there when I took a dump, when nature called, I did what Fresh Ground calls the heel kick rock flip. So basically you just find a rock that has like a deep hole, like a really big rock, and then your cat hole's already dug for you. So yeah, that's what I did back there. And then I almost got caught. So I'm glad I didn't get caught, because there was like a whole group of like a mom and dad and their kids. I'm so glad I didn't get caught doing that. But yeah. Heel kick rock flip. All right, I got Gatorade. I struggle mentally. The last 5 miles of that, but we got 20 miles. It's just about 10 after 2. So we still got plenty of day to get this done. So that's what I'm gonna do. Jonathan went into the Wayside to see if they have blackberry milkshakes, because I heard those were really good. The grill doesn't open until Memorial Day.
But I got you some chocolate milk.
You got me chocolate milk?
And a blue machine.
Oh my God. You're awesome. Gotta cross this road. It's foggy. Got tired of showing you guys the same foggy trail. It looks like it might be opening up a little bit over here. I'm hopeful. I'm about to come into Little Hogback Gap Steepest climb I've seen all day. I hear people. This is the top of North Mount Marshall, where we have socked in and more socked in. Okay, Gut Hook is telling me this is actually the summit of the mountain, just up a little further, but the cliffs were the cool part. So this summit is wooded, so it doesn't even matter. We wouldn't get a view anyway. I'm sorry, guys. I'm salty about it. And I feel like the Dementors have sucked the life out of me. If any of you are Harry Potter fans, you'll know what I mean. Oh. You are looking at a very tired gazelle, and you know, though, it did clear off over here on Jenkins Ridge, so at least there's that. I can see some sky and clouds, and I'm about a mile from where Jonathan's gonna pick me up at the trailhead. Almost done. I have arrived. So tomorrow I'll go that way. But tonight, where is it? I'm gonna go to Jenkins Gap. Yeah, tomorrow I'll go that way. Tonight, Jonathan is waiting for me at this gap. Hallelujah. So there was some like big tan bird that flew out of the tree. They're so big and they scared the crap out of me because they just go out of the tree. Where's my husband? So Jonathan is at one gap down at Compton Gap, and I told him I wanted to stop at Jenkins Ridge. I guess we're both just tired, so I'm really tired, but I'm here, and he had started hiking up the ridge to meet me, to hike down with me, but it's okay. It's just chilly. I'll put on my Millie. But the day is done, and it was a 30.2 mile day. Also, the permit station where I get to drop my Shenandoah permit is 4 miles away. So, definitely could have made that today, but I understand Jonathan not wanting to drive nearly an hour out of the way down a back road and then back to town. So, yeah, I'm just gonna wait here, and he'll be here in a minute.
Let's don't even think about it. Let's
Yeah,
just
so
enjoy the night.
we had a little communication problem, but it's okay.
I think we're both mentally fried from lack of sleep. We
Yeah.
had a pretty tight schedule with some of these miles she's pulling.
Yeah. So I called it. I thought I told you I was going to Jenkins Ridge Trail.
But I thought that just you meant you wanted me to meet you there. I didn't know you wanted.
Well, you weren't there.
Well, because I stopped before and you said you were good, and I was like, okay. So I went on to the next one.
But it's all good. Yeah, but I'm exhausted. I'm going to sleep in tomorrow. Basically, we did the Shenandoahs in 4 days. All I have is 4 miles to clear it out, and the reason we didn't go over there is because it's pretty darn logistically hard to pick someone up there.
In a car like this. If I had a 4-wheel drive, wouldn't have been an issue.
Yeah. There used to be a hostel, but it closed. and it's this kind of county road that goes near where the permit station is, where you drop your permit. So I'll just save that 4 miles for tomorrow and probably get down into Front Royal. But I'm gonna make my plan tonight. You know, I don't plan way ahead, at least not right now. I found that it makes me more flexible to plan day to day, but I don't know, that can change.
You may not like it, it's got onion.
This is really, really good salsa. Chili Colorado. I love it.